A big round of applause for him. A very big round of applause for him. Salman Khan, our chief guest for the evening, please have your seat. It's an honor to have you with us. And I'd like to now invite on stage two very crucial people without whom this evening was not going to be possible. That is the subject of a lovely autobiography called Asha Parekh, the Hit Girl. So just guess who the first person is. Yes, it is our lovely lady, the golden lady, the hit girl, not only of the 60s and the 70s, but also of today. Asha ji, please, and Khalid Mohammed, where are you? Where are you, Khalid? May we please have you up on stage? Thank you very much. And I'm looking for a person called Parveen Chandar, who's the general manager of Taj. Where are you, Mr. Chandar? I believe you've got some very lovely words to say for all our guests.
It gives us great pleasure to have all of you guys here today. At the Taj Lancen, for the last 2 decades, we have been associated with the film industry. And what pleasure then today when we can host this book by Asha Parekh ji and Ajay, when he came to us and said that he wants to bring this book to this hotel, it was a complete delight for us. I won't take too much.
Thanks, Deepa. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you here today to celebrate the launch of one of the most compelling autobiographies out of India, Asha Parekh, the Hit Girl, that Asha ji, a living legend, has put together with the renowned writer Khalid Mohammed. We are delighted to have with us as a chief guest the supreme superstar, Salman Khan. A big round of applause for him. We at Home Books International join Asha ji and Khalid Mohammed in thanking you for accepting to do the honors tonight. Actually, Do Badan was the best. Says who? Nothing to beat her role of the runway girl in Karwa. Well, what about Love in Tokyo? Well, what about Main Tulsi Tere Aangan Ki? Or Kati Padang for that matter? The long and short of it was her admirers were legion, her talent immense, her grace inimitable, and her record at the box office unbeatable. And now she reinvents herself with this autobiography. In fact, never. And the book has turned out to be lovely indeed. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Ajay Mago, publisher, Home Books International, and the publisher of this book called Asha Parekh, the Hit Girl. And the next person, actually, I fumble every time I introduce him. This is the third book that we're doing together.
Not a good thing, or so it's said. But today I will have to show some of my emotion, especially in thanking Helen Ji and Salim Saab, who was here earlier. He said he was going for a walk and may come back. He went through his ups and downs, and I'm sure all of us agree, no, he's still not going through ups and downs. I'm sure all of us agree that if it's a Salman Khan movie, it's our first day, first show movie. So thank you, Salman. Thank you, all of you who have mattered in my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Khalid, for being associated with Om Books International repeatedly, for the trust that you have reposed in us. So as I was saying, it's the third book that we're doing together with Khalid. And Khalid, you were very modest. You didn't say anything about making a writer out of Salman Khan. Thank you for that. Aren't you happy, Salman Khan, about it?
No, actually, I didn't have anything to do with it. It was actually Asha ji who convinced him to write and do the foreword. I was just a backseat boy, and it's Asha ji's book, totally. And thank you, Asha ji, for getting Salman and Salim Saab and Helen ji and all of us here today. Thank you.
Well, I stand corrected. Whoever it was one of you, and we're happy that Salman Khan has started writing. So we're going to be commissioning you for your full-fledged book at the end of the event. Now, the star of the evening, that is Asha Parekh. The darling of the 60s, the hit girl, the golden girl, the silver girl. Her movies ran for 50 weeks, 25 weeks minimum. There were directors who would queue up for her, and they knew that exactly the way you described a Salman Khan film. They knew that if she was in a film, they didn't have to worry about the box office ringing and ringing.